I'll go do this when it's live.
Okay. Hey, it's Dave Lindquist from the Indianapolis Star Facebook Live with another edition of IndyStar Sessions. This is our second Treese-focused episode. We have EJAZZ here, who's going to perform 10 o'clock on August 26th as part of the Treese lineup. He's going to do a couple of songs that we're going to chat. Up first is his song, 9 Months.
Never sleep, never dream, wanna dream again. Wide awake with my mistakes, man, F for living now. Trying to channel all the moments, but they keep floating away. Sometimes I feel like lightning strikes my dreams. Sometimes I feel like I cannot be anything, but then I start putting together these words. Oh, you heard that the kid had turned to a bird. I'm flying away now, yeah, out in LA now. And I miss Block, he was my best friend, so I spit for him. It's like I've been having these premonitions. My angels, they tend to visit. They say, hey, he's not Christian, but I was baptized in the river. I used to freeze till September. I had the cold nights, I remember. I dreamed about you. You told me that I could be anything. You wrote me back. I wrote for you. You wrote for me. Our family tree, together to be. I'm moving forward, I'm losing. The people that's closest, it's amusing. Let's see how much can he bear? How much can he be aware? They ask me, are you scared? Unlikely, contraire. This is the start of my career. Other people tend to fear, but I see so much optimistic young kid used to live in the opposite fences. No white picket, just brown. I wish I could see you now. I wish I could see you now. Feet above the ground, levitation never made me feel alone. I wish. The 9 Months is a song from The Mood. If you haven't heard the project, check it out on SoundCloud. It's not the real song, I just think it's just freestyle. So but I made the beat, so thanks for listening and watching.
We made it, man.
We definitely did make it.
All right. So have you played Treese any of the previous years?
Yes, I played Treese probably, this is my 3rd year playing it. I played every year thanks to Oreo. And it's always been such a great positive energy when I'm there. Like, I feel like it's super positive. Everybody is elated, and everybody's excited to see like the youth and even the older artists. Like, it's all love. So I really appreciate like just the energy that's created for, you know, the small culture we have here that's expanding. So
nice.
Yeah, I'm super happy.
Well, we appreciate you coming in for this kind of unconventional performance.
Yeah.
Because when you've got a room in front of you, it's a pretty lit time, right?
Indubitably. I mean, I'm pretty lit, you know. I work out.
All right, you describe yourself. Maybe both of us, or neither of us, should be on the mic during this part.
Okay.
So, yeah. That was all my fault. My fault entirely. Sorry. You describe yourself as a visual music artist. What does that mean?
So when I say visual music artist, I mean that like I kind of started from a visual standpoint. Like I won a lot of like awards as a kid through like Children's Museum for like drawing, and I did a lot of different mediums in high school, like metalwork, pottery. Like I've done so many different mediums, and I did them at the same time I was making music. So I feel like I learned how to create an aesthetic through just, you know, normally painting, oil painting, everything.
So when you put a song together, Are you seeing it as well as hearing it?
Yeah, actually, I see. I don't know if I ask other people if they see like colors and stuff. But I see a lot of. I feel like I see colors that people don't be seeing, but who knows?
All right.
I can't test it.
And you are part of a collective known as Eagle Tuck.
Yes.
What is that?
So Eagle Tuck is an extension of my childhood, basically a name that spawned from Eagledale. I used to go to Eagledale Christian School, and that was like my best friends that I met in 6th grade at Christmas Attucks High School. They went to the school directly across from Eagledale, so I would see them on the park. I could never talk to them, so when I got to the new school, they were like, "Oh yeah, we went to the school across from Eagledale." So summers and summers passed, I just kept hanging out in Eagledale with my, like, staying over your friend's house for like 3 weeks type stuff. So like, I would just be over their house and we would just be, you know, adolescent.
All right.
So I pretty much use that name and as a creative kind of hub of, you know, that time of my life I did the most creativity I think I've ever done and tried so many different mediums. So it's just, that time was so rich for me.
And you're getting ready to embark on a big new adventure. Shortly after Trees,
Yeah.
you're hitting the road.
Yeah, I'm moving to LA.
And what are the hopes for that?
Basically utilize who I know to capitalize.
All right. Like a year from now, what would you like to be doing?
I would like to be basically touring and still putting out music. Like, I don't want to set any goals because as far as like long term to be like out here like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do in a year, because like my life has been so sporadic in the last 2 years, and the people I've met and all the people that I've met like recently too, it's like serendipity is around the corner. So I'm just not even like, I'm just focusing on knowing instead of just talking about it.
All right. And you kind of came onto the scene with a song about living your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Is it time to do that?
Yeah, definitely time. Man, I feel like I made that song and it wasn't, you know, it didn't really fully connect with me because it was kind of like, I just drew the acronym on a piece of board with like pastels, and I didn't know what it meant before I made the song. So it was like a premonition. So like now it means so much to me, like kids tattoo, like 10 kids, or like, I know like over 10 kids have tattooed.
So what's the song title?
Live Your Dreams or Be Vacant. It's on YouTube. My dad's in the video. You should check it out. It's pretty cool.
That is your actual dad?
Yeah, that's my pops. That's so random.
How much acting was he doing in that, or was that kind of how things were?
No, like he's so supportive. He had like a studio and everything, but he's like he was an actor in high school, so I tried.
Oh, that's funny because he's playing the kind of anti-artistic.
Yeah, that's what I was like, Dad, can you play this role for me? So he did it.
Awesome.
And it's timeless to me. I like it.
Now we're gonna hear another song.
Yes.
Which I don't think I have the name of. Is this a brand new song?
Yeah, this is a new song. It's called I Can't Talk to You. So,
all right, everybody.
I Can't Talk.
We're calling an audible on IndyStar Sessions. This is EJAZZ with I Can't Talk to You.
Baby. Let's go.
I made this beat, guys.
But it's not out.
Make sure my levels are right. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. I can talk to you. I can talk to you, hey. It's like when you like in a relationship and you just like, man, I can't talk to you. That's just what you say. I can't talk to you. I don't feel the same. Feels like we're connected, but you slip away. I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. No, not on the phone. Text me in the bed when I'm alone. But you don't hit me back when I'm in shows. Like I don't ever see you when I go out. You crazy, baby, call my phone back. Bet you lazy, you know you can come back. I'm thinking about you, but I can't talk to you. What can I do, babe? What can I do? I can't talk to you. Say what? I can't talk to you. I don't feel the same. It feels like we're connected, but we slipped away. Look, I can't talk to you. That's what they say. I can't talk to you. Look, I don't feel the same. But you slipped away. Yeah, hit you on the phone. I can't talk to you. Girl, let me alone. I can't talk to you. Dreaming about you long, girl, I can't talk to you. Don't hit me back. Can't talk to you. Yeah. Basically, treat your significant others with respect, guys. Learn to treat the ladies how you want to be treated, basically. But if they don't call back, don't trip. Because they probably aren't interested in the first place, right? It's the millennial age. It's whatever. I can't talk to you, that's just what they say. Don't spray it, no, don't spray it. They say it, don't spray it. That's real guitar too. Thank you guys, I appreciate you.
Thank you, EJAZZ.
Thank you.
I think you got a winner there. You should keep working on that track.
Thanks.
A 3-time out of 3-time performer at the Trees Festival, which happens on August 26th. You can catch EJAZZ at 10 o'clock at the Thunderbird and so much more all over Fountain Square. We'll see you next time on IndyStar Sessions.